Turn the crack a bit now to a bit of politics, where we're linking up with our political affairs reporter Duncan Khaemba with a look at what to expect on the political front. We know what has been happening currently. And Duncan, good to see you. A lot of work for you today. Tell us more. What do you know?
It is quite a busy day. To start off, I think we know that the Deputy President was scheduled to have a meeting with the Assistant Secretary in charge of African Affairs of the United States. We are yet to get, we'll be getting shortly what his engagements were, the messages he passed across, or if there were any requests. Of course, we saw what happened in Baltimore the other day. So insofar as that bit is concerned, we will be getting the details shortly. And Azimio, Principal H, will be in Kisii. This is a day after Moses Wetangula was there. Of course, he flew there solo and as the other big man in Kenya Kwanza, but we know that Ford Kenya has enjoyed some considerable support in Kisii. So we're not sure whether he was there in his capacity as another principal within Kenya Kwanza, or because that has traditionally been Ford Kenya zone. So today Raila Odinga will be in Kisii and Nyamira counties. But I think, and then Principal Q, Kalonzo Musyoka, have just received information that he's traveling. The handlers haven't specified to where and what would be the mission. But yeah, Principal Q will be traveling. We don't know for how long, but we know the status of One Kenya lands as far as it goes. But the big one, I think, will be the Register of Political Parties. She is having an engagement with members of Parliament now to go through the implications of the recently amended Political Parties Act. I think that is where the rubber will be meeting the road, because some of them were just passing them how they were rallied, depending on which alignments you do. But the Political Parties Act has got serious ramifications. Top among them, the fact that this time round they've stemmed the party hopping. If you lose the party primaries, your goose is cooked. So those are some of the realities that will be dawning on members of Parliament.
Right, and also the big one is as well, if you are an independent, that also will be very, very frustrating for you, because you cannot just jump ship, as it were, at the end of the day, if you want to go in independent as a candidate. Isn't that so?
Yes, that is the case, and anybody, remember there's the March 26th deadline, you must belong to a specific party. That is how they've managed to deal with, to avoid the aspect of double dealing, because there are people who could affront themselves for party primaries on party A. Once they lose, they either hop to party B or resort to immediately resign as members, then contest as independent. And some of them, it has worked for them depending on how things are panned out in their parties. But now MPs have decided that this one you have to to decide, and maybe that explains the reason why so many people are going for smaller parties, and which are dishing actually direct nominations just to guarantee them that they will be on the ballot come August 9.
Right, we're eagerly away to see that as well. Well, but we want to see the man who's putting, of course, Raila also, he's putting tails on him on the